NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. We'll pause after that first snap of the game. Gonna need to adjust their game plan because that is their running back who's hurt and getting some help. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Take go.
Travis to throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Collects this at the 32. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Broncos get set to take over. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Opening play, and Bo will throw. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. That was Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. Caught. There's that rookie out of Florida State. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Nix from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, He's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. And up. 79 Broncos. Last minute 19. Big, big. 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw again. Nix. This one to Williams out left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 70
Putting a receiver in motion. Now Nix on 3rd down. That's into the hands of Franklin. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's go now. Go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He has it on the QB sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Williams will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
They'll look to run with Williams. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. McLaughlin. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. No gain, maybe just a couple of inches on the run. That brings up 4th and goal.
Well, this defense simply outplayed the offense here in these first 3 downs. And now they put this offense in the unenviable position of deciding what to do on 4th and goal.
Here we go, 4th and goal inside the 1. Going for it, it's Williams. And he's brought down for a loss. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Avani Conda. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Again, it's Avani Conda. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Here's Travis. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it, 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Avani Conda. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Now Travis. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. A lot of mess on the move here. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Avani Conda is in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get the game's first points here in the second. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's taken in by Williams. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is the completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers. That time, a running back in the flat.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Mims with the grab. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. To throw, here's Nix. Throw complete to Williams. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Best defensive ends in the NFL, they don't need to win sustained battles to get home. Nope. Sometimes, Kate, all they need is one quick move, and they're into the backfield blowing it up.
Man in motion here. Third and long for Nix. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jason Pinnock picks it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Abanikanda now up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. Buying some time right. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Travis setting up to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's out of bounds past midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Throwing here, Travis. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets pushing for a score before the break. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Panthers 60, Panthers, let's go.
A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cardinal.
Running once more with Abanikanda. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Yeah, you want to get about 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
He rolls to his right. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
From the gun on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Travis looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
70 Lions.
Abani Kanda. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 4. Headed out right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. 1st and 10 from the 41. They send a man in motion. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Another run for Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Putting a receiver in motion. Nix with it on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
To the sack, another pass on second down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets take a 3-possession lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Nix. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on 1st down, Nix. He's on the move. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness, right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there, hence going out for the sack.
Here's 2nd and 14. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Nix from the gun. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They're going for this. That's incomplete on fourth down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Travis to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
On the ground, Ebony Conda. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB. 3rd down coming up. Here's Travis. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Man in motion here. Nick's looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. They'll throw again. Nix has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Nix forced out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Throwing here, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now. Let's make 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 ring. 70 ring. Half to the left. Half to the left. 7 pockets. 7 pockets.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Broncos have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Here we go. Set. 19 right. 18 left. 18 left. Back 60. 60 left. 60 left. Riggs. Hut.
Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing it again here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Here's Nix. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
19 tight. Ready?
Nix now to throw. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Traveler. Ready?
On the carry, this is Abanikanda. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Go.
Abanikanda gets it going right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80. Set go.
Here's a give for Abanikanda. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He got 3 on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 4. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. That's taken at the 15. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. This one returned for 11 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
2nd and 8. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Let's go. 19 right.
On third down, here's Nix. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth.
Here we go. 65 yard, 65 yard.
Here's Nix to throw. He connects downfield on four. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A gain of 27 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Warrior 70. And 79 Broncos. Left wing 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll throw it again. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. Set. 70 ring. 70 ring. Pass to the left. Pass to the left. Go.
They are throwing it again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, and yes, and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Alert! Alert! Check go!
Handoff headed left. It's a Conda. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Going with a Conda on the ground. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets in a good spot, up by 13.
Come on.
3rd and just 2 to go.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a bunt. Oh, he loses the football. And the Broncos corral it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Ready. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Cut 19, cut 19.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Jets see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a... Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. Set. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Set. Ready. Set up.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Roll. Ready.
Another carry for him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set up. Cougar 19. Smash. Go.
They give it to him again. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Let's go now.
Back to the well again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So the win goes to the Jets. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.